Hey everyone, it's Lisa here from Arcane and Stellar with another Pick a Card reading. So, I want to say a few things. First of all, thank you so much to everyone who's purchased readings from me. I'm so glad that you've trusted in me for a personal reading, and I'm so excited. I wasn't expecting the response I've gotten, and I'm just really happy. If you're interested in a personal reading, I've had 3 different options in my Etsy store, which you can find a link to in the description box. And also, I wanted to say, if you do buy something from the wish list, it still results in a free reading. Just make sure to leave your email in the gift note, because I figured some people, maybe they don't want to use Amazon, or, you know what I mean, and some people might like to see me use a certain deck. And of course, as a in gratitude, I would give a reading in return. So, thank you, Sunina, for the Goddess Dream Oracle. I'm super stoked this just came out, at least in the US. And I think it's already been out in Australia, so I've got some goddess guidance for each of you, for each of your piles. So this reading is going to be what your person wishes could happen between you, right? Like what do they want to happen in your connection? What do they wish for, you know, to happen between the two of you? So that's what we're going to be looking at. And we have 4 piles, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And each pile has a song that we've shuffled for it, as well as some Oracle Tarot cards. You know, the drill. So, take a few moments, take some deep breaths, and see which, picture your person in your head and see which pile draws you in, and you'll find the timestamps down below as per usual. Okay guys, see you in your reading. Hey guys, so if you've chosen pile number 1, this is going to be a reading. So let's see, what does your person wish could happen in your connection? Let's take a look, shall we? So we've got the 8 of Cups, the Hermit, Page of Cups, and the Chariot, the Dragon, Strength and Wisdom, Trust, Trust, and Crossing Bridges, as well as your song, Back to You by Selena Gomez. I love this song. I might be turning my heater on because it's like minus 15 degrees outside, Celsius, 5 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm cold as heck. I turned it off because I don't want it to be loud. So, and then I took the Goddess cards as a message for you. Okay, so we'll be looking into those a little bit later, but you got Dance and Dreaming. Hopefully those don't glare. Okay, so we'll look at those in a minute. So we have the 8 of Cups, the Hermit, the Page of Cups, and the Chariot. I feel like this is probably a connection where one of you walked away to kind of self-reflect, maybe turn inward and try to discover more about themselves. It could be you or the other person. And what I'm getting here, though, is that, overall, I'm thinking what this person wants to happen is like a reconciliation of some kind. With the Page of Cups, it's something like maybe offering apology, or, mending things, starting a new emotional beginning in some way, or maybe getting to know each other better. Maybe you guys lost contact. For some of you, maybe it's like somebody that you've never actually been together with, For instance, like if it was like a crush or something, or maybe something that was just a missed connection, sort of. It could be, that life happened, you had to kind of move on and, get apart and, again, kind of be in a hermit type of mode. Okay, but for many of you, I feel like there could have been some kind of emotional difficulties between the two of you. And, that led to maybe a separation of some kind, or at least a backing off in the relationship. But this person's definitely wanting to connect with you. If they've been totally AWOL on social media, that's probably because they've been reflecting, or it could be that you're in this energy, right? Because you see how she's like shutting her laptop down, like it's kind of like being completely absent. So maybe you block them, they haven't been able to see into your life, or maybe, you kind of just haven't been very active, and so they're kind of like maybe wondering what's going on, and it's like they want to kind of come forward in some way and continue the connection, I think. we also have crossing bridges, right? So it's like, it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. So definitely a desire to mend this connection, to heal it, to reconnect, and all that stuff. For some of you, if this was like too terrible, it might be that they just really desire to kind of make amends and continue with life. You know? To at least maintain a friendship. That's at least 100%. I think all of you that chose this pile, your person does want to maintain a friendship. But there is a desire to move forward here with this person in the connection, to heal it, and perhaps releasing the past too, and just moving forward, even despite your differences, you know, maybe that you've had in the past. And so in trust here, there could have been issues in which you guys lost trust in each other. There could have been situations in which maybe some of you know, one of the two of you acted in a way that was maybe deceitful, or maybe there was just lack of trust because of certain implications, like maybe distance, or you know, who you're hanging out with. Maybe there was a lack of trust, and this person wants to rebuild that trust with probably some kind of emotional offering. That's at least their desire, what they wish could happen. You know, doesn't mean that it will happen, but with the Strength and Wisdom card here, the Dragon, I feel like they want to, you know, have a strong connection with you again, and kind of learn from the past, whatever went wrong. Now we have the song Back to You by Selena Gomez, and of course I left my phone on charge. Hold on. Also, if you hear like giggling in the background, my husband and son are watching, what is it, Don't Mess with the Zohan. It's that Adam Sandler movie. I watched it actually a long time ago, but they're watching it, and apparently it's just too funny. So sometimes they'll just bust out laughing in the other room and you can hear it. Okay, so Back to You. I like this song actually. Okay, let's get it. The lyrics, okay. So, took you like a shot, thought that I could chase you with a cold evening, let a couple years water down how I'm feeling about you. Oh, yeah, and every time we talk, every single word builds up to this moment, and I gotta convince myself I don't want it, even though I do. You could break my heart in two, but when it heals, it beats for you. I know it's forward, but it's true. I want to hold you when I'm not supposed to, when I'm lying close to someone else. For some of you, this could be maybe a third-party situation, or it has been in the past. You're stuck in my head, and I can't get you out of it. If I could do it all again, I know I'd go back to you. And it's like we never got it right, playing and replaying old conversations, overthinking every word, and I hate it because it's not me. And what's the point in hiding? Everyone knows we've got unfinished business, and I'll regret it if I didn't say, this isn't what it could be. You could break my heart in two, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, despite all time passing by, there's still that desire there that lingers, still those feelings that linger, of, you know, perhaps like a crush type of energy, like a loving type of energy. And I feel like they would want to restore that in some way, because the connection just doesn't fade. Even if you're with other people or whatever, despite what broke you up, I feel like that song does connect. And let me know, of course, if it connects to your situation in some way. Maybe, I always love when you guys tell me that, because it's like, oh my god, I love that song. Oh my god, I've been listening to that song. I love hearing about it because it's so interesting. Okay, so we have Dance and Dreaming as your, so these are your messages, okay? Not from your person, but just from, like, you know, goddess guidance, okay? So we're gonna look at these and see how they relate. Wow, I'm gonna try to hide my crappy nails because I totally messed it up. So, divine feminine energy flows in you. Shakti moves in your body. Connect with this fundamental creative force. She is dynamic and longs to express herself. She is the manifestation of limitless power in the world, and she is in you. Embrace your physical form and let your body move in whatever way it wants. This dance is for no one else but you and Goddess. Feel her moving through you, joyfully releasing any energetic blockages and letting her energy flow. Open your arms as wings and let Owl lift you into the realms of magic, mystery, and wisdom. She will heighten your insight and intuition. Let your dance connect you with all of life and feel the vibration of her wonderful creation rippling as you move. Enjoy this energy that moves in you and in all things. Let go of feelings of separation and realize that all is one and everything's connected. You are a beautiful child of Goddess. Dance in gratitude for your creation. Let movement banish your problems you've been holding on to and welcome in the birth of vitality and the cosmic power of the divine feminine energy. Let Shakti energy and owl spirit guide you. Feel the energy in your breath and celebrate the fluidity and creativity of your life dance. And the affirmation is, I feel deep gratitude for my life. I move my body with joy. So, what it's saying for you is to let go of these feelings of separation is one thing that really stuck out to me in that. And just kind of being more grateful about life. So if you have been stuck on this connection lately, I think what it's saying is to just kind of be grateful that you had it and kind of let go of the need to feel like you need to control it or something or bring it back in some way. I feel like with that back to you, it could happen, you know what I mean, on its own without you worrying about it. Do you know what I mean? And honestly, when manifesting, one of the most important things to do is let go of an outcome, kind of, and let go of that desire. And usually you'll get it much faster, at least in my experience. And then we have dreaming. Be aware of your dreams. So you must be getting messages in your dream, I'm sure. Maybe you're dreaming about this person. So Goddess is manifesting her dreams. From a place of pure love, she imagines and visions the wonder of the natural world and the perfect pattern of the cycle of life. She comes to remind you that your visions, imaginings, and dreams are a part of that perfect pattern. They stir within you to help you find your way. They are goddess-sent messengers that will show you how to fit into the pattern. Become aware of symbols and archetypes that may manifest in your dreaming or waking world. They all have significance. They may come unbidden, perhaps fluttering, moth-like, onto your sleeping form, or sometime they will come in a flash when you're wide awake. They might even dance into an encounter with another person or creature, distracting you from your thoughts. However they come, be gentle with them. Like a shy guest, if they're paid too much direct attention, they'll hide away, afraid to reveal themselves. They need soft and gentle eyes, a warm and accepting heart, and plenty of open silence to allow them the space and time to unfold in their own unique way. Listen to the story they may tell you. Let them guide you towards acceptance of yourself and all that you have to give. Once the gift of a dream has revealed itself fully, it can shine in your life, filling you with a sense of purpose. Treasure your goddess-gifted dreams. Spend time with them, understanding their messages and caring for them with your imagination. They will flourish and enrich your life. The affirmation is, I allow the messages held in my dreams and visions to guide my understanding of who I am. So that's one thing I would suggest. I think what you're being guided to do here in this situation is perhaps to try to, if you want particular messages about this person, I would really be asking for messages in your dreams. To see some symbols. Ask for specific things and ask for something rare enough that you would know. Like if I ask to see a deer, I see deer every stinking day. I see turkeys and deer and and crows and all that stuff, and hawks. It's very common for me to see those. So I never ask to see those because that's, as I said, very common. But you could ask to see something a little bit more uncommon, you know what I mean? And make sure you recognize it doesn't have to be a live animal. It could be an image or something that pops up somewhere. But that's what I would do, is ask for specific symbology, right? To appear if you're on the right path or to answer certain questions, okay? That's a good way of connecting to your guides. And I found it for myself to be quite successful. So with that being said, this is your reading, and I hope that it helps you. If it does, you can give me a thumbs up and comment. Let me know you picked pile number 1 so I can give your comment a heart. And I hope to see you soon in another reading. Also, by the way, if you want to purchase a private reading, those are available now. I don't know if you heard my intro message, but I'll just throw it in here real quick. You can get the link down below. It's my Etsy shop. I opened one. And also, if you want to purchase something through the wish list and would rather do the gift thing, I still will give a private reading in return for that. So totally cool. Just make sure you leave your email in the gift note. And yeah, anyways guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next reading. Hey guys, so if you've chosen pile number 2, this is your reading. So let's find out. What does your person wish could happen between the two of you? What do they wish could happen in this connection? I know this one. This is okay, we have the Queen of Wands. I remember this. The Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. think it's a lot of sexual energy here. Let's see here. So, and then for your goddess message, it's going to be bright future and religious factors. Oh, there's our song. Really got stuck. Narrow pathway, the spider, and your song, which is better. And I want to say Khalid, but it's not. I know that they don't pronounce it that way here in America, so I think it's Khalid. Khalid? I don't know. I lived in the Middle East. And I always say Khalid because I have some relatives with that name. Okay, well, yeah, through my husband's side. Anyway, so that's going to be your song. And it's Khalid or something. I can't remember how they say it here. So I need to like Google it. Anyway, so what is your person wish could happen between the two of you? Yeah, I think this is some, yeah, like I said, the most sexual pile. We have the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands. And we have like, there's definitely some kind of imbalance in this relationship, okay? Some kind of difference. There could be an age gap here, with one being younger than the other. One having a higher status than the other, perhaps as well. It almost kind of reminds me of like this, now I never watched this, but you know, like 50 Shades of Grey. I started the book. I couldn't finish it, sorry. But I read the first page. I was like, what? And I've read some pretty, like, well, I like romance novels, but that was just kind of a little bit like, what? So anyways, I never finished it. But it's kind of like that type of dynamic of one being like kind of above the other. Do you know what I'm saying? And perhaps in like your culture or lifestyle, it's just there's something a little bit something up with it. We have religious factors over here. That's also, you know, I had that feeling before when I was just even doing the tarot cards, and I take oracle cards, and even then I was like, okay, this confirms it. You know, this religious factors, there's something going on here, or some definite probably obstacles in the way, and they want to basically like remove those obstacles. And and there might even be something, like I see 2 wands here on the outsides, and then 2 pentacles here, and I see like a masculine, well, a feminine and masculine energies here. And like they're not seeing each other right here because their eyes are closed. And it's like I feel like, and then the eyes are open, so I feel like that's part of the symbology of what they want to happen, like to open your eyes to each other in some way. And recognize each other in a fiery type of passionate way. So I definitely feel like there's, you know, some sex here that they want to happen between the two of you, and passionate type of stuff. Also, they might even like want you to beg them, or vice versa, to beg you, sort of, is kind of what I'm getting. I don't know, with the 6 of Pentacles and the hands out, it's kind of reminding me of that type of energy. It seems as if both of you are successful, or it's to be on the same level of success. If this person maybe thinks you're more successful or somehow better off than them, it's like part of what they wish could happen is that they would also be like that level, you know what I mean? Because this person's also very wealthy, and, you know, has a status just like the 9 of Pentacles, which is very kind of, you know, successful. And then we have narrow pathway, which is another indicator of maybe a relationship that's quite hard or difficult, or has a lot of obstacles. The pathway to be together is very narrow and difficult. It's easy to fall off and die. You know what I'm saying? Not literally, hopefully, but, you know, tread thoughtfully. Right? And then we have the spider. Be meticulous and patient. So there is a desire from this person. Okay, hopefully it's not like... okay, it's focusing. There is a desire from this person. Like, they would wait a long time for you, I feel like. Like, they really... Their wish is to, like, surpass these goals. Whether it be, like I said, the different things, like the different obstacles that you have between each other, which I think is going to be individual. This is a, you know, it's a general reading, so each person might have a bit of a different thing, whether it's an age gap or distance or whatever the obstacle is. There's definitely some obstacles though, and it's like they are willing to kind of like tread over this crazy thing and risk everything, sort of. But do it like in a slow and patient type of way. Like this person isn't too... We have pentacles and wands, so there's earth and fire, so there's a good mixture of oomph, you know, and like passion, but then there's also a grounded energy here. Okay, now with your song, Better, by however you say his name, let's look it up. I love this song. So let's read it out. Love to see you shine in the night like the diamond you are. Oh, look at that. See how she's shining? Oh my gosh, okay. I'm on the other side. It's alright, just hold me in the dark. No one's got to know what we do. Hit me up when you're bored. Again, something may be forbidden about this relationship. Because I live down the street, so we meet when you need it. It's yours. All I hear is nothing feels better than this. And we don't gotta hide. This is what you like. I admit nothing feels better than this. You say we're just friends, but I swear when nobody's around, you keep my hand around your neck. We connect. Are you feeling it now? I got so high the other night, I swear to God, I felt my feet leave the ground. You're back against the wall. This is all we've been talking about. Yeah, so definitely sexual energy here. And perhaps a bit forbidden, right? So I'm thinking that's probably fitting for many of you, this song. So... but this person, yeah, is willing to kind of like wait it out and sneak around and try to get past the barriers, right? Of whatever the relationship is between the two of you. Now, what's your message from, this is for you, you know, kind of a guidance about this connection, okay? So let's look into this. So you've got the darkest hour is just before the dawn. The wanderer who seeks the most in life may find themselves from time to time lost in the darkness. If you dare to stray from the well-trodden path in your search for the truth, you know that path. This one's a hard path. You may feel afraid and lost. The way ahead may be unclear, but staying still is not an option. Hold on to your courage, for it will be rewarded. In the darkness, you will soon make out a distant light. It will grow ever brighter as Bridget, right? Bridget? I hope I'm saying that right. Oh my God. I know, I've written this goddess's name a million times, but I've never actually thought about pronouncing it. Okay. Comes towards you, holding her lantern high to guide your way. She brings with her the first rays of dawn, driving away dark doubt and fear. Your world will begin to lighten, the way ahead will become clearer. A sense of wonder and magic will heighten your senses, so you will see, hear, and feel the beauty of the world around you with renewed awe and gratitude. In the same way that Goddess awakens a sleeping winter world, so she will open your heart to the joy of each new day. She is with you to illuminate the world, so you can feel the brightness of your future. She'll watch over you now, and her flame shines for you always. Your world is illuminated, and there is great healing in this awakened world. Sit in her presence, perhaps light a candle and gaze into the flame. Feel her healing light fill you, driving away any negativity and disease. She calls you to let her inner light shine brightly in response to her, and she will lead you into a bright future. I will let my inner light shine. So, you know, what it talks about is like when you're in these unclear situations where you don't know what to do. Knowing that you're supported, and that even when things seem really dark, like maybe it's not possible or there's a lot of obstacles, there's, you know, there could be a way, especially because this person does seem to have mutual kind of feelings here, at least, you know, at least sexually. I don't see a lot of cups, so, but, you know, that doesn't mean that there isn't any romantic feelings. It just means that these are quite strong. And that just might be what's on their mind right now. But yeah. If it does take courage, it says like, hold on to your courage, for it will be rewarded. And the way ahead may be unclear, and you may feel afraid and lost. So some of you might resonate with that in terms of this connection. And, you know, knowing that as you move forward, things will seem more clear. And sometimes you do, if this is a situation where it requires courage, you know, to go forward, then that might be something that you need to do. Like, for instance, if you were in a situation where you're with somebody else, or they're with, you know, then it would be requiring you to kind of maybe step out of that relationship perhaps and pursue something different. You know what I mean? But it could be different things for different people. Obviously, that's just an example. So, but that's what I'm seeing they're feeling for you. Definitely a very, like, careful but like passionate energy. Like they really want to go go at it with you. And they definitely see you as, you know, the ideal. And they want to be also on the same level as you. So again, you know, I think that they're in their mind and their wishes and their dreams, that's kind of like, you both are like amazing people, like, and successful, and you know, they can be like seen by you as this way as well. Especially if they're not currently like this, they definitely wish for that to be the case. And again, religious factors, probably some obstacles here, and the narrow pathway. It's like they want to make this happen, and they don't really care what they have to do or how long it kind of takes. They'll kind of wait it out, is what I'm getting here. So this is the type of person I feel like would wait for you, at least currently, in the current energy as of right now. Okay? So, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the reading. And if you did, you can let me know in the comments below. You can tell me if you picked pile number 2, and I can give your comment a heart. And again, if you want a private reading, those are down in the description box. The link to the Etsy, and also if you buy something off the wish list, you still get something in return. I'm not going to cancel that or anything like that. Anybody who gets me something off the wish list, because maybe some people want to see certain decks or something on the channel, I still like return with a reading for whoever does that. So because it's just a nice thing to do, and I feel better doing that. So yeah, but that being said, take care guys, good luck with your connection, and I'll see you in the next reading. Hey, if you've chosen pile number 3, this is your reading. So let's find out what your person, you know, is wishing could happen between the two of you. Like, what do they wish could happen? What do they want to happen between the two of you? You know, between this, you know, in your connection, for instance. Okay, let's see. So we've got the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Wands, 3 of Wands, and the Emperor. I feel like for many of you, this person wants to possibly build a family with you, ideally, is what they would really like. Miracles, you deserve love. And the Black Cat, your luck will soon change. So, obviously, they want your luck to change, the luck between the two of you to change. So, there might be some difficulties between the two of you, or like something that feels unlucky, and also might take a miracle to fix, right? There might be some miracles here that need to kind of happen in order for like this connection to kind of happen. We have, yeah, with the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Wands, there could be, it's funny, I think the pile number 1 or pile number 2 had a very similar thing. No, it was the previous pile. Yeah. There could be an age gap here between the two of you. We have the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Wands, so different, but then an Emperor. So, I do feel like this Knight of Wands is dreaming. The Emperor is the Aries card, right? This person could be an Aries, doesn't have to be, you know what I mean? It could be any fire sign, or we have water signs here too, but we do have a lot of fire here, and the Emperor is the Aries card. But what I see here is like a desire for this person. I almost sometimes wonder, I wonder if some of you chose pile number 2 and 3. So you'll have to tell me, because I feel like some of you might have, because I do see something here. Some difficulties here. And another age gap. Or something going on here that's also distance possibly as well. This person wants to turn into like the Emperor. It's like, and then see how he's like watching the children play in the background? Oh, sorry, you can't see that because of the glare. You see how he's like watching children play in the background? It's like, and he's holding a ball. I don't know if that's their ball or what. But, yeah, there's a desire, I feel like, this person to eventually build a family together with you. But it seems like it's impossible. I feel like, or it's still off in the future somewhere. It's still not available yet, right? It's just something off in the future. And for now, I think it's more like lusty longing. Here with the Knight of Wands, wanting to really go after it, but not quite sure perhaps how because of the other cards I'm seeing. We have the Queen of Cups, so wanting to have an emotional connection, wanting you to open up emotionally to their advancements perhaps, and to accept their advancements would be something that they would really like. Let's see here. And we have, We have you deserve love. So this person does feel like you deserve love. If you're in a situation where they feel like you're not getting the love you deserve, they really feel like you deserve it. Like they want you to feel very loved. And I feel like they want to be like a leader in your life in some way. And they just want it all kind of to come together is what I'm seeing. So very like simple message here actually. There's definitely a longing and a waiting from this person. Again, with this, like the second pile, I saw an energy of you know, willing to kind of surpass any difficulties to wait it out. There's patience here, I feel like. Especially with the progression. If it was just the Knight of Wands, I wouldn't have necessarily said there was patience, but I'm seeing it reflected here in other cards, kind of. So, the one thing I would say is, so it's like your luck will soon change. So, there's a desire for this person. That's what they would want to happen between your connection. And I feel like for some of you, it might be them waiting for you to take an action, because they're not quite sure if that could happen. Now, for your song, we have, and I had to tear my paper up because my husband super glued my scissors shut, and I can't open it. So I was like, what? I was like, why are the scissors stuck? And he's like, I was cutting something with super glue, and they like got stuck. And I was like, oh my god, okay. So I had to like tear it up. Anyways, Be Still by The Killers is your song. Beautiful, beautiful song. And I think it's going to go kind of well with this bravery card. So we're going to see. That's what I'm thinking. So let's read off the lyrics a little bit so I can sound weird. So the lyrics are, hopefully you can see it, I don't know. So it's be still and go on to bed. Nobody knows what lies ahead, and life is short, to say the least. We're in the belly of the beast. Be still, wild and young. Long may your innocence reign, like shells on the shore. Oh my gosh, look, shells on the shore. Let's see. And may your limits be unknown, and may your efforts be your own. If you ever feel like you can't take it anymore, don't break character. You've got a lot of heart. Is it real or just a dream? Rise up like the sun, labor till the work is done. Be still, one day you'll leave. Fearlessness on your sleeve. Fearlessness, see bravery. When you've come back, tell me, what did you see? Was there something out there for me? And kind of like the same thing repeated, and it says, over rock and chain, over sunset plain, over trap and snare, when you're in too deep. In your wildest dream, in your made-up scheme, when they knock you down, Don't break character, you've got too much heart. Is this real or just a dream? Rise up like the sun and labor till the work is done. So it's a very beautiful song about, you know, staying courageous no matter what people do to you. And that's definitely, I feel like, an energy for this person, for you. Like, they want you to be brave. They want you to be courageous in your life. They want you not to feel, you know, knocked down by anybody, you know. And if you are, you just rise up and you just be yourself. And I'm thinking we might see a similar message here in this card. We have bravery. So it's explore your inner wild places. And this is your message from, it's like goddess, it's not from your person per se, it's more about just a message from the goddess for you. So let's see. So, there are places inside yourself that you often fear to tread, in case some unseen wild creature rears its monstrous head, baring its bloody fangs, and you're unable to control it. So you follow only the well-trodden paths of yourself, and do not venture into the dark and unfamiliar. Artemis is here to give you courage and keep you safe as you begin to venture into places within yourself. She is strong and does not shy away from a challenge. Let her strength be your guide with you for now. Go with her into places within you that you've not explored for so long. They have become dark and neglected, and you fear that by venturing there you might set those wild creatures free. Artemis is with you in your hunt. You may encounter some misshapen creatures called guilt, regret, hurt, monsters of 1,000 names that need to be acknowledged and transmuted with compassion and forgiveness. There, too, in the darkness, Artemis will lead you to meet some beasts of great beauty that reside within you. She may encourage you to stroke the velvet nose of the creature called tenderness, or wonder at the majesty of the creature called care. Take time to be with your inner creatures, and Artemis will give you the strength to face the wild, untamed ones. In facing them, they will lose their power. Let Artemis teach you to stand proud, tall, and confident, owning every aspect of your being without shame or fear. And the affirmation is, I own all aspects of my being without shame or fear. So there might be ways in which you have been not brave in this connection, afraid of some of your feelings. Maybe they scare you because you're not sure if you should be having them, or numerous different things, right? Maybe you're afraid of being hurt, feared, right? And I feel like, you know, what you're being told is to explore those places inside of you. Find out what these fears are, where they come from, and how to, you know, knock them out. You know what I'm saying? And to be more brave in your life. So, yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, pile number 3. I hope that helps and is useful to you. If it is, let me know in the comments below. Let me know you picked pile number 3 so I can give your comment a heart. And again, if you want to, I say this at the end of every reading now, I guess, but if you want to purchase a private reading, I have my Etsy store up in the description box below. I now offer private readings. I have a few on there, a few different choices, and yeah, they're unlisted video readings, so they're private video readings based on whatever questions you have, like, it's, you know, according to the readings. And then as well, I wanted to point out, if you do want to get me something from the wish list because you want to like see a certain deck on the channel or used or whatever, of course that still results in you getting a free reading. So you know what I mean? It's just however you like it. Just some people maybe don't want to use Amazon and they would rather, you know, just buy the reading itself. So it's all, you know, up to you. Anyways, with that being said, I'll see you in the next reading, guys. Take care. Hey guys, so if you've chosen pile number 4, this is your reading. So let's see, what does your person wish, like, want to happen in this connection? What do they wish could happen in this connection? Let's find out. So you've got the Forest Lord, the 10 of Boons, the Wise Woman, as well as the 5 of Challenges. And then your song is Beautiful by Bazzi. Is that how you say it? You know that song? I think it was popular like a while back already. And then your advice card is actually the same as the front of the deck, and it came out twice, by the way. Rejuvenating Rain, clear the past, heal the present. Oh yeah, as well as Infinite Abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. And Honor and Good Luck. And True Love. This is such a, we have a lot of abundance. So infinite abundance, and there's abundance here as well. So this person essentially wants to have an abundant relationship with you, for sure. Let's see, what else? For some of you, this person might want to have a family with you. I feel like that could be something that they wish could happen in the future. I also feel like there are some challenges here, kind of like some of the other piles, maybe a bit different though. Because the 5 of Challenges talks about, you know, getting rid of challenges, of obstacles, and, you know, destroying them, pulling out the roots and uprooting something. And with this 10 of Boons, and there's like community. For some of you, it's like they want to be able to be seen in the community or like to lead a community together, or somehow overcome some obstacles that have to do with having a successful life. The Forest Lord, you know, is like the Emperor card, so it's like someone who's very in charge, and it's like they want to know how to do this. It's interesting. We have the Wise Woman, who is, by the way, reading I think bones, right? She's casting bones, I think. That's what it looks like. Yeah, so it's like a form of divination. And what I think that's telling us about this connection is that this person wants to kind of, like, what they want in this connection is to understand the future, understand the destiny of it, understand the purpose, understand the secret of it. They want to understand it more. They want to understand the spiritual side. Perhaps they feel quite drawn to you and they just don't know why, and they're kind of like, why is this? They may also see you as being kind of magical or doing divination yourself. So some of you may be tarot readers yourself or into divination, and they know this, or they've noticed something, or they have a feeling that you do something magical, and it's kind of like they wish that, you know, they could know kind of the outcome, or like how the secrets to knowing how to get rid of these obstacles. But I definitely see a desire with this person to share a life with you in some way. As well, if there have been problems in the past, we have Rejuvenating Rain, clear the past, heal the present. So if there have been problems in the past, it's like they want to eliminate these problems. They still really, you know, want this connection to work. And with Infinite Abundance, again, abundance is pouring into your life. So they want more abundance. And again, you see kind of like this like type of community working together. Something about community seems quite important to this person. So it may be that, you know, it's important to your person to have somebody by their side that fits in some way or can be integrated into their community. We have as well the Griffin, so we have honor and good luck. And this could mean that this person, you know, has honorable intentions. They want good luck. Some of them might even want you to make a spell so that there can be good luck. For some of you, maybe. And then honor, with the honor, yeah, I feel like, this person is very honorable. The Forest Lord's a very honorable person. So it's like they want this connection to be honorable. So if there's something about that's, you know, not honorable about it in the past, that's not what they want now. Like, they want it to be nice. They want it to have potential. They want it to be, you know, something that can be seen in the public, that can be appreciated by and shared with the family, with the friends, with the whole, you know, shebang. There we go. And then we have true love. So this is the romance of a lifetime. So there definitely is a love connection here. Loving feelings from this person that I see for you. But yeah, a definite desire from this person to, yeah, you know, rip up the obstacles in your relationship and remove them. And some of them might be trying to understand how to do that. How could they lead this type of progress? You know what I mean? In the relationship. So your song's Beautiful by Bazzi. This is a pretty quick reading, actually. Hopefully that's a good thing. Let's see. Beautiful. Oh, I can't spell beautiful. This is why I don't type on my phone. Okay, let's see. Most of you, well, some of you might know this. So, hey, beautiful, 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 beautiful angel. Love your imperfections every angle. Tomorrow comes and goes before you know, so I just had to let you know. The way that Gucci look on you, amazing, but nothing can compare to when you're naked. Now a backwood and some Henny got you faded. You're saying you're the one for me, I need to face it. Started when we were younger. Swear to God that I loved her. Sorry that your mom found out. Guess that we just really had that thunder. Ain't nobody else said I'd be under. Beautiful, beautiful life right now. Beautiful, beautiful night right now. No. And it's like the way that, so there's definitely sexual attraction here in this song. The way that dress fell off you is amazing. Love a miracle, a beautiful creation. Baby, come a little closer, let me taste it. You came a little closer, now you're shaking. Never ever gonna mislead you. Don't believe the lies they feed you. Stop and stare like a sculpture painted in your colors. Yeah, so basically very... Yeah, it started when we were younger. So maybe for some of you, you knew this person when you were younger, or you've known each other for a while. And perhaps there were ways in which your relationship wasn't accepted. And it's kind of like, because it's like, sorry that your mom found out. So maybe there, you know, there were people around you, not necessarily a mother, but somebody around you that kind of found out that, you know, they didn't really like this connection. And, yeah. And in honor, it says that, and it says here, never ever gonna mislead you. Don't believe the lies they feed you. You know, so if some people have been trying to like say, oh, this person's gonna mislead you, I don't see that in their intentions. It seems like they want to be in public and to, you know, be honorable. So that's just what I'm seeing. Now, funnily enough, we have another abundance card here. And this is your message specifically from the Goddess deck, okay? So it's not from your person. It's just kind of what you need to know about this person or this situation. So let's see what we've got. So, Care, goddess of the harvest, comes into your life with unbounded generosity. With her totem deer, she brings kindness and peace. She may be here to help you reap your own harvest. Perhaps a project or life choice may be coming to fruition, or maybe she has come to bring you sustenance, at a time when you are feeling empty. Her embracing compassion will fill you up. She encourages you to recognize all that you have in your life. Be grateful for all the blessings she bestows on you. You may like to start a gratitude journal and write down 5 things you've been grateful for during the day before you go to sleep each night. Oh, I do these. Treasure all that is good in your life and give thanks. Abundance will manifest in your life when you live in a state of gratitude. Mother Goddess Care brings you gifts of nurturing and caring. She asks that you nurture and care for yourself, all living beings, and the beautiful planet that is your home. Care is the salve that may heal and mend, while nurturing is the honoring of life to bring it to its full potential. Bountiful Mother Goddess is here to bring abundance into your life. Count your blessings and give thanks. And the affirmation is, I am grateful for all the blessings in my life. I nurture and care for myself, all living beings, in the environment. So perhaps, like, you know, I see here, it's like maybe she has come to bring you sustenance at a time when you are feeling empty. Her embracing compassion will fill you up. So it could be that you are feeling a little bit down about this situation, or maybe there's something about it that's left you a bit empty lately. Perhaps there are some difficulties, and one of the things that I'm seeing here is that if you want this abundance, you know, you're guided to perhaps make, you know, a gratitude journal, or really start being thankful for the connection. Not that you aren't already, but it just might help you manifest better if you want something to happen with this person. Yeah, and it could just be that, you know, telling them that you're grateful for them, or the ways in which you like them. That might be some guidance as well too. So with that being said, I'll end this reading now. If you'd like a private reading, I have those open now. Some of you probably, I guess, already saw the message, but just gonna leave it here. I have an Etsy shop, and it's in the description box. You can go see what kind of readings I have. There are 3 up there, 3 different types, and yeah, I'd love to read for you guys if you're interested. And also, if you do purchase something off the Amazon wish list because you want to see like a certain deck on the channel, or, you know, that type of thing, you still get a free reading in return as a, you know, my gratitude towards you. That's still a thing I do. So if that's something you'd prefer to do, totally, yeah, I'm down for that. And I always love it. Doesn't matter the price and stuff. I'm not picky. So whatever's on there that you like, you know. And with that being said, also, if you do that, make sure to leave your email in the gift note so that I can email you as soon as I get it, and so we can start a reading for you. So anyways, with that being said, guys, I hope you have a wonderful, you know, day ahead of you, night ahead of you, and good luck with your connection. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did like it, let me know you picked pile number 4 so I can give your comment a heart, and I'll see you all next time.